People can't go to sleep without cutting the TV off because they need radiation to soothe them. People can't go to sleep without cutting these ultraviolet lights off, all these synthetic lights, because they need radiation to soothe them. People can't go to sleep without listening to a fan because we so addicted to radiation because the melanin content of our body is already radioactive. So instead of getting that addiction from the sun, we get it from all this synthetic artificial environment, and that's the reason why we can't sleep.
You said something super key there when you talk about the ultraviolet radiation and stuff that we get from the blue light. You know, our bodies have a direct effect, of course. Everything emits radiation.
Everything.
Right? But it has an effect on your body and your bloodstream.
Yeah, facts.
You understand me? Because, you know, the water in your body is connected to the radiation.
Yeah.
You understand me? It brings consciousness to the unseen.
So now we're talking about beyond our senses.
So now when we're moving in an environment and we detect things that, you know, we feel, because that feeling, we think of it only from like this abstract emotional sense.
Yeah.
You know, but we don't think of it that these are real detectors that let us know what's happening in our environment.
And a lot of it is through your skin. It's called skin receptors. One of them is called the Merkel's disc. So inside your skin, remember I was saying about embryology, you have the endodome, the ectoderm, and the mesoderm. Well, your skin is made from the same cells as your brain and your nervous system. And this is where hair is for. Hair is an extension of your nervous system. Hair is also a eliminating organ too.
Yeah.
It's a eliminating organ. It's a limited, but it's most definitely a sensus. These antennas.
I talked about this with Mike Rashid on how the warriors grow their hair because those are antennas of intuition.
Samson and his locks in the Bible. Yeah. And this actually is, so basically the body scans the environment by way of the hair. You got hair on the outside of your body and you have hair on the inside of your body. And through these you got Merkel discs, you have weathery sensory discs that shows the temperature, how to regulate your temperature to your thyroid. That's how you get goosebumps or the hair stand up on you. Like, even though our eyes and our ears is not hearing, you still have your skin, which is the true 6th and 7th sense. That is very familiar with everything that's going around you. So if you look at it from a scientific point, they say that we are looking at the universe through a peephole. So you looking, you only gonna see what that peephole allow you to see, but there's different frequencies and vibrations, or what we're gonna call CO2 constituents, which is nothing but light and vibration. And that's where all things truly exist at. So, you know, for instance, you have something called a dog whistle. You can blow that dog whistle all day, can we hear it? No, but do it wake up the neighborhood and dogs start barking, showing that there's frequencies that such on a high sensitive level that we're not in tune to no more.
At 19 hertz, you understand me, human hearing disappears, like we can't hear below that. You know, that frequency of the beast, right? It's a fear frequency, 19 hertz.
19 hertz.
Right? So a lion has it within their roar, right? But they also put it within movies and things of that nature. Like, you might be a grown man watching a scary movie, wondering why you shivering. It's not that your heart fears it, it's that it's literally sending a frequency. They call it the ghost frequency as well. Because you can't hear it, but you feel it.
Facts.
Right? And that's what creates the differentiation between your senses. Like, there's something there, I can't see it, but I feel it. So your body is jumping, trying to figure out what's happening. So they entrain that within the frequency of, you know, the movie, so the whole time you on a low vibration, you being fearful.
Fear. False evidence appearing real.
And then there's a frequency of the birds. I forget what the actual hertz is, but it's way higher. Right?
In tune with the brain.
It heals tinnitus. You understand me? Ringing in the ear. So I thought about that because, you know, we in the belly of the beast that's built off fear. This country is built off fear. There's marketing built off fear. Everything is built off fear. If I can keep you on that fear frequency, I can control you. But if you ever, you know, ascend more so to the height, you understand me, beyond that beast frequency, to the birds, you understand me, and to the higher self, then that's when you can heal, and that's when you live above it.
So what about the language of the birds? And,
the language of the birds.
And I talk about this a lot, you know what I'm saying, getting to the language of the birds, and, you know, one of the good ways to do that is starting at the table, eating high frequency foods. Food that grows highest, closest towards the sun.